Namaste. I welcome you all to another podcast of Living with a Legend. Hi, my name is Sarada Raghavan and here is our story. Whenever we step out for a walk, it's never just a walk with him. Dr. Raghavan has an innate curiosity about the world, particularly plants. He will stop, study them closely, collect samples, and take that moment to share his knowledge. It's like being in a constant classroom of life. He doesn't just keep what he knows to himself. He shares it freely, passionately. It's as if every step he takes is an opportunity to teach, to heal, and to connect. One thing that always stands out is his openness. Whether it's someone we know or a stranger, on the road, he stops and he greets everyone warmly and often offers a piece of health advice. Sometimes it is like a simple tip. Like the other day when we were walking on the school playground, there were 3 other people who were walking with us. And they were walking with so much enthusiasm, but it was in the anti-clockwise direction. He just had to stop every single person and tell them, please walk in the clockwise direction because it will have less exertion on your physical body. And I would always look at him because there are people, some who would listen and some don't. But what I notice is that that's okay with him. His ego isn't tied to how his knowledge is received. He just continues, never letting rejection touch him. In today's world, people often hold back, don't they? We become so conscious about what others might think about us. We only speak when we are sure we'll be respected or when we know our words will be embraced. It's like we have drawn a line. I will give, but only if it is acknowledged. It is understandable, but don't you think that it's also limiting? Isn't it a bit narrow-minded to let others' reactions dictate our openness? But Dr. Raghavan does not follow that path. His humility shines in his willingness to help, to share, whether it's accepted or not. In him, there is a quiet confidence. There is a peace that comes from knowing that true kindness isn't conditional. It is not transactional. It is a gift you offer to the world regardless of how it is received. Isn't that something to think about? What if we all stopped worrying about how our efforts, our thoughts, our advice are perceived? What if we were more like nature itself, giving without asking, offering without expecting? Maybe then alone we did find more freedom, more joy in simple being. That's it. Those are my thoughts for today, to talk about the simple man I live with. Ciao.